In this video, I'm gonna transform this nasty bathroom,
oh my God, we gotta change this,
into a work of art by designing my own custom wallpaper. So about 30 days ago, I bought this 15,000 square foot warehouse behind me. And it's a fixer-upper, it's leaky, but by far, the scariest room that I saw when I first walked into this place is that makeshift bathroom. It's in dire need of a transformation. So today, we're gonna make it look a lot better. But there's just one catch. You see, there's an art program called Clip Studio Paint, and they reached out to me and said, hey, 1000, use our super freaking sweet software. And I said, okay. So I'm gonna be trying to design this wallpaper with art software I have never used before. I opened up Clip Studio Paint for the first time and tried my luck at making a pencil sketch. I'm kind of just getting a feel for this new art program and sketching a bit, but I don't think this design is quite right. I really couldn't think of what to draw for my wallpaper, but then I remembered my employee Nikki has been finding lots of little friends at our new studio.
So what happened? Where did this guy come from?
By the front door.
He's so cute.
I tried to put him on the ledge to keep me company, and he won't leave my hand.
Oh, he likes you.
I know.
My first test that I put any art software through is how is the pencil? Well, Clip Studio Paint has one of my favorites I've ever tried. It has a great feel, it's snappy, it's not laggy, and it just feels very natural. And the sketching experience in Clip Studio Paint is super nice. I knew I wanted plants and flowers all over my background, so I went into Clip Studio Paint's massive asset library and grabbed some leaves and plants and stuff I can use later. And don't forget, take breaks every once in a while. I shot it over to my computer to do some more document setup. This program works on tablet, phone, computer, Mac, PC, so you can really pick up your project on whatever device you're on. For all the background elements, I brought in a symmetrical ruler, so whatever I drew on one side would be mirrored vertically onto the other side. And I think it's definitely gonna give it that wallpaper design vibe. Okay, so I have a sketch going that I'm super happy with, but the art wallpaper is just one part of this thing. This is a full bathroom transformation video. So I'm gonna put the art on pause for a minute and just work on making the bathroom less creepy. First things first, let's take off this trim. First piece done. And then for the last step, we'll put the trim back and just cover up all our mistakes. Now we gotta take this out, Probably go ahead and take the sink and the toilet out. Gonna be free.
Yeah, I got it.
Good job, Peter. Okay, looks like we have to add another step to bathroom remodeling, which is wall repair. But we're gonna work with what we got. Working with what we got. Oh! Working with what we got. That's what we do. Remix. Working with what we got. Oh! Working with what we got. That's what we do. Work with what we got. What we got.
Good thing I wore my white hoodie to get water on me later.
I think I know where you can get some cool hoodies if you need them.
Would that be 1000art.com?
So we're not gonna watch a YouTube tutorial, we're just gonna go for it?
Let's watch a YouTube video. Peter, after reviewing some very helpful instructional videos,
We are gonna go with the plastic bag trick. I don't think anyone was expecting this to become a plumbing channel, and yet here we are. So this next part is gonna put us in some precarious positions. So we might have to rock, paper, scissors, because one of the positions seems not as fun. Which job do you think is worse?
I think definitely bagging.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So we're gonna rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! Getting real intimate today. Ready?
Yep,
You good?
we're bagged.
Yeah! What a maneuver. Okay, so the bathroom deconstruction is fully underway. Things are happening, hands are getting dirty, but the pièce de résistance of this whole bathroom remodel is my custom art wallpaper. And I got a lot of work to do, so let's jump back into it. Now it's time to color in my sketch. I tried out the watercolor brush first, and it looked so good and so realistic, and it worked awesome. But one of the defining features of my style as an artist is rich and luscious colors, and I'm just not gonna get that saturation I'm looking for with watercolors. I think I have found the brush I really like. Oh! Allow me to introduce you to the brush Thick Oil Paint. Usually when I do digital art, it's like comic book style coloring or anime style coloring, but with this one, I wanted to try something close to real painting, but digitally. This brush even has a subtle canvas texture, which you can change to other textures if you want, or turn it off completely, but I just left it on because it looks so good. And I just had a really good time trying to make my digital art have a painterly aesthetic for the very first time. A new day and more bathroom renovations. Welcome back to Better Homes in 100. The bathroom is coming along. You know, I designed this whole bathroom in my head, and I really hope that it comes out even remotely how I'm envisioning it. We are noobs. We are rookies. We've made a lot of mistakes, but we will overcome and hopefully make a truly epic froggy bathroom. The walls in the bathroom needed some TLC, so I sanded them down and scraped off some of the extra gunk that was on the wall and yanked out all the nails that were left over from ripping out the baseboard. Motherfucker. It was kind of hard.
Now we're gonna patch these holes. Whew, let's go.
I used drywall joint compound and tape to patch up the holes. I'm not sure if this is the best method, but I don't know, it seemed to work. While I was working on that, Nick was outside prepping and sanding the boards for this wood feature wall I have in mind.
Welcome back to Woodworking in Wilderness with Nick. Neither a professional woodworker, nor do I know much about wilderness. But here we are.
Okay, so we have this wall. Behind here is a very old, grimy factory window. So I want to cover this whole wall because this is not the vibe I'm going for. So I'm gonna do like a wood plank wall here. I think it'll be kind of cool. I'm just making it up as I go along. But the first thing I want to do is like paint this wall black. Oh yeah, baby. Oh no! I totally leaned against the freaking... I'm so smart. I'm so freaking smart. Tape's done. I used black spray paint to get in the cracks of the spray foam and fill all the holes in the wall. Those would be hard to do with a roller, which I'm gonna use next with this super cheap flat black paint. We've got wood, we've got stain, we've got big dreams, and the motivation to accomplish them, so let's continue.
Crazy transition.
We laid out 20 1x6 planks on our work tables, and I reached for the stain. The shade that I'm using is Golden Pecan. It just sounded elegant and delicious when I was shopping for it, so I went with that. And now for the sexy slow-mo wipe down shots. Get the stain off. Golden Pecan, baby. My oh my, this bathroom renovation is turning out to be a good deal more complex than I was anticipating. Speaking of complex, that background I drew is very complex. It's gonna take me quite some time to color that in, but honestly, at least Clip Studio Paint is like super fun and super dope to use. It's my first time using that software, and I am absolutely pleasantly surprised and kind of blown away at how dope it is. So, I gotta finish this wallpaper, color in this super complex background, and then I can finally get my grimy little hands on that custom wallpaper. Woo! Exciting. Let's go. Painting this background was a pretty big task. There's a ton of details in there, and it's pretty complex. I pretty much stuck with that thick oil paint brush. But my secret weapon is the blend tool. Clip Studio Paint has perceptual blending, so instead of it being like a fake gradient thing, it really blends together like real paint. In the settings, I set the blend tool to painterly blend, and it really looked like I was mixing together wet paint on a canvas, like mind blown. And it's also crazy to me that the tablet version and the desktop version, as far as I can tell, are the exact same. Not some stripped down version for the tablet. I'm pretty hyped on my wallpaper design and how it's turning out. I feel like with this set of tools that's available in this software, it's helped me develop like a new digital art style. I've never been able to translate my painting style over to digital in a very effective way. And I'm actually super excited to have this piece of software on my iPad, and I can't wait to keep using it. Yes, baby, my finished wallpaper design. I'm super feeling it. This is crazy. I love the way it turned out. I've never been able to get this painterly vibe in my digital art pieces. Clip Studio Paint is robust and powerful and feature-laden. I'm so hyped to have an app like this on my iPad, let alone the computer. If you're an artist out there in the audience, I'd highly recommend this software. There's a link down in the description for a free trial of it. It's sick, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than certain other creative suites that are industry standard. It's way cheaper. So look, I took my finished wallpaper design and I uploaded it to a site called Spoonflower. Spoonflower does custom wallpaper. They do custom fabrics. It's really cool. So I have ordered that. It's in production right now. Actually, they have a feature where artists can jump onto their marketplace. So I actually made my wallpaper available for sale. I'll throw a link down in the description if any of you want to buy my weird froggy wallpaper. But that's being manufactured, and that gives me just enough time while I wait for that to finish all the last details in my bathroom, which I have unofficially named the lily pad bathroom. So we're gonna head over to the lily pad, do all the finishing details so that we're ready when my custom art wallpaper gets here. So let us continue. I want my wood feature wall to float away from the existing wall a bit, so we put up these 2x4s, and then I painted them black to match the rest of the wall. I picked out this nice jade green color, and I just think it looks, so good. Putting this paint down was the first time we actually started to make the bathroom look better. Now, polyurethane, a little bit of warm gloss. Let's go. I don't have any more mixing sticks, so I gotta mix with this freaking paintbrush. Doing DIY projects around my new studio is really kind of addicting. It feels so good to just make this place better. Plus, I love the smell of polyurethane and wood stain. Is that weird though? Okay, the first layer of polyurethane is dry. Now we're gonna sand it so we can hit it with that second layer, and I think it'll be good after that because it already looks great on the first layer. So now we sand. We've sanded, we've wiped away the excess dust. It's time for layer number 2 of the polyurethane. It is finally time to put some floors down. This is gonna really level up this bathroom so much. Instead of being dirty, grimy concrete, it's gonna be some nice vinyl flooring. I hope this isn't hard. Let's go. Floor it! This is absolutely 1,000 times harder than I thought it was gonna be. We might have to start all over, but we're trying. We're trying our best. Okay, we have figured out the precise angle that it needs to slide in at, and it's a lot easier now, and this floor is going in a lot faster. Good morning. This part of the warehouse is an absolute disaster construction zone, but it's time today to put our wood feature wall in. We got us a super fun little brad nailer tool that I'm very excited to use. So let's put up this wood feature wall. Hopefully it doesn't look too janky. That is so dope. We did it.
That does look really good.
You guys did amazing.
Wow. I got some new baseboards and spray painted them white. Then it was time to bring in the vanity, and things were really starting to come together. I cut down my baseboards and install them on all of the walls except for the one that's still waiting for the wallpaper. This little toilet thingy was in the way, so I had to make an extra cut to make room for it. Nick, you ready to put in this toilet?
This baby's pristine.
I can really tell I'm an adult because I legit got excited shopping for toilets.
Do you want to do the inaugural flush?
I'm gonna do the inaugural flush. Let's go! Uh-oh, didn't go down.
Did we take the Starbucks cup out?
Are you serious?
I don't think we took the Starbucks cup out.
Oh, this was still in the drain hole. We are so good at this. Woo! what have we here? What have we here? It has been a couple days. The wallpaper has arrived. Oh, baby. Wow, that looks so freaking good. Dang, the print quality is really good. The texture's really good. Those colors, though. Okay, this is awesome. This is what I've been waiting for. Hopefully it's not hard to install, but let's get this up in the lily pad bathroom. Beautiful. First strip wasn't too bad. This is like Fear and Loathing in Frog Vegas. Yeah, okay, this piece is dead.
You're dead to me.
Just gonna go really slow. All right, the wallpaper is officially in. Now it's time for the last little details. I cut down the first baseboard and tacked it into place. I was able to recycle the trim around the door, but it needed a fresh paint job. After it dried, I was able to install that and return the door to its original glory. After weeks of work on this bathroom transformation, I was getting excited to be done. I needed to cut down the rest of my baseboard and quickly tack that into place. I knew I needed to install some quarter round to cover this crappy edge we did on our flooring, so I cut that down to length and put it into place to hide the jankiness. I have this colorblind chameleon screen print I did of an illustration I made, and it also uses pinks and greens, so I thought it would be a great way to fill this empty wall. And now here we are at the final step with all the last little bathroom accessories to really seal the deal on this bathroom transformation. My oh my, the bathroom has come together and I'm just about to show you those final sexy before and after bathroom transformation shots. But before that, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you guys like this kind of weird, crazy art content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love that. Huge thank you to my patrons. Huge thank you to Clip Studio Paint for sponsoring this video. When they hit me up, I was like, man, I really want to keep transforming my studio, but how do I use digital art to also transform my studio? And because of that, I have this weird, crazy bathroom transformation thing. Also, I got a ton of extra wallpaper, and what we did was we cut each one of those patterns up into 12-inch by 12-inch stickers, and I threw them on my website because I have so much extra wallpaper. So if you want to get a 12-inch by 12-inch 1000 sticker, you can check that out at 1000art.com, along with all my other merch, which is super cool. Wink, wink. Check it out, 1000art.com. But I guess the moment we've all been waiting for is those crazy bathroom transformation shots, which I will show you right